Atifu Makwaba at about the POG political space in the solution. Say a J just a updates on our board a highway no swag. Yes, you actually say a POG for a board at the room no matter the Koso or my Ghana. I am a new Simusia. So I be board at the room measure any new conference on subscribers or a POG Media. Or your subscription, white notification bell, no shame. Not for Frozo and Sasso at me. I can't no matter the echo. Nabusia and some iron poor in the room a board at the rare a year Dubai and I catch it in a year. Ene dia aye bi a circulate here allegedly say ono so a day a year some sikapudu bi ono so wa wash e dey afa aye real estate aye business bia and also enya sem ketwa na aye sansemi aye Attorney General na this by no investigation at so no so aye fa aye B0ahen ono che say aye Ghana sikapudu pa akodi abrantie no ho de enye sika ketwa che say ebi so and so I call a shared account or a B0ahen and a wife, a yes, I'm scapudu visual, I call or more account to my and yes, cacket. Robusia, Messi Bejabre, Nayabo, a dear a B0ahen, a yen allegedly a year, Sikapudua, and also a question the Tuasia, a acquired dins a year, states in also betting me retrieve. Yabusia, Yamuras and Simudasi.
Nameniati. Onimrano, he has worked with the law, he has taught the law at the university for a long time.
Experience.
He has the experience, he has been a deputy attorney general before. He knows the weakness in our prosecution system. So for him to gather facts and come to national television, as he did today, I was very convinced that it's about the work and it's one of the 3 center backs at JM a year at the beginning of the administration. The workload stands on some of those people, and he has demonstrated his capacity even by this outing. One, Obecheche in some Mubebre. Look at the person Nipa Ayaboni Dia or no Wajani Odi Esika, who call national security, Kobre B0ahen. Maya mean to me who say Professor Nike training me and the banner ko no bontro we na wanyin. So mean to me I cannot I've tried to Google to find who his parents are. Yet the work of Signals Bureau. Now Signals Bureau only mean for so one more minor is to coordinate the signaling activities of the national security to keep them active and working in the field at all times and to protect them whilst they are there. It is I wonder even what you know about national security or whether what you have acquired in national knowledge you have acquired in national security and another appointed with the call. Look at what you have done. Cyber security, defense cyber security system. Yama usikase fakotono $7 million and amebwa. Or the Sikano or the Israeli company being a share and the 2 scanning be mom on the Akano or no company on any Mugabe in America say we need the spousal rights bill here. The can't spousal rights bill. Uhuka for so who politics more. Uhuka for so you see they didn't no. So who declare assets and so who can also declare the assets. And now already above 18 years because yes, ube today we are there cause show man now be to me in your marker boom like I mine that the two may become one. They became one in order to come and take our money away. This is bad. Look at the estates you have acquired. Shesika here can wasem. Yet to me Bobby $1 million. Hey, Mugabe, me be a woman $10,000 for the rest of his life. He will become great and strong and become an empire. Now, who's young guy? What to me access to that place signals? Now, Shesika ude tutofie. If an order, you sleep in a trip. I want to know Oda Mpami Sasso at a time, and now Oda dying Temu at a time. I want to know. Well, and American Mugabe, you do all these things. Then in the end, you see that when you die, some drug addicts will go and marry your daughter. Excuse me, I beg for my use of words. Some drug addicts be, some nipper being only lose only correct life be. No more be deep property na send that tono basa basa. In that same manner, they will come and destroy it. This is not fair to the nation at all. And look at the Omoye. They want to run away from us. Omoye, they almost play hide and seek. They know what they have done. Oh, we allowed him to stay after 7 January. Is that not it? At that time, he was looking for ways in which to transfer these monies. So some of it is good. Whether it came early or it came late, it's good because if you had sacked him early, the money will be sitting in the account and he will tell you that, oh, I'm going to work with it. But now we have seen the intention clear, fraudulent. This thing that he has done is fraudulent. It's your bomb my way more. I am a debt. Attorney General Nama, or say over money bail. Or money bail is what searching based on fresh information when ya. Charlie, is that Bogabi, is that the amount of money a champion stole?
And more total.
Aye, properties, no?
Yeah.
27 houses.
27 Vertex properties.
Yeah. 27 million.
Yes.
It has about
Mogabi, Labadi
two houses in London.
2 houses in London. Labadi phone is say your massas in
27 houses each. Yeah, of course, no. I could be a $295 a year
$1,000.
No, but the real cost, no, 827 million.
Or tell they say he has to disguise and make
a display also.
Mugabe, look at you have allowed one man. This is just one man. And the national security was not even in charge. Just in charge of their signals. Nobody was monitoring him. Nobody was evaluating his work for 8 years. How come?
Mayfair Estate.
How come? Yes.
$150,000.
Yes, Mayfair Estate. And I make us a laugh for
$50,000.
Mugabe, laugh for who say for Massas. Ebini say dey wa bodi $150,000 onu la manchenu kwa say the money says scanner anko they have property and people are going to build on it and they are selling it in exorbitant prices offer the cheap look Mugabe, I have said and I've said this thing and said this thing. Mugabe,
have a copy.
We have to as a nation.
I have it on my phone.
Yeah, it's on my phone. As a nation, what we have to do is to block that agenda of property owning. Wrong, because young guy we all back power. No, let's find out whether they are not in a rented premises.
No, position can say be as
rented premises. Then he gets his job. Then after 8 years, he's able to flaunt such wealth because of property owning. They didn't do anything under the guise of property owning. Yeah, that's the agenda. That's what they do, and we have allowed them.
And that your Mahama will be a minister appointed up to 31st March. So
to declare their yes. Remember, Mugabe, it is good. It's because of some of these things they have to declare. Mugabe, look at the property. And I mean, a die him now die a day. Who sorry on a par. A die 8 hours now, but done. That dying 10 more now, that dying 20 more. How do you need 27 houses at Vector's properties for what? What do you do with it? There you be surprised. I see that saying, Kwame Nkrumah only dying up on tonight. Why you young man? So this is a syndicate, Mugabe. Look, he won't do this here alone. He has bosses, those who brought him there. Yes. Because it cannot be that he's doing this and nobody supervises.
He did it.
No, there's a connection.
But he's a boss.
Look at the name. The name it rings a bell. Addo. Is it Professor Addo son?
Yes.
Is it related to him?
Yes.
This one I don't know him because I went to school with Christopher and I went to school with Charles. In Akroma school, I don't know this one. I don't know where Sena made besides a Bontrowe. So no a Bontrowe means yes. Me count from in court. Who are you again? Who small boy? 44 years. How old are you? 44 years. You come, you get opportunity and the state to come and save us, and you use opportunity to steal with your wife.
So far as a court, no competent court of jurisdiction.
Oh,
yeah, so you're guilty in the
okay, but let's see whether it is not criminal. Okay, let's go through the process, and me and you. It's not about the law. It's logical. Let's see whether it is not criminal. Only by Ghana government, any is only company.
No, what you're saying.
But Mugabe, can you know national security? They don't disclose. It's the kind of salary. They don't disclose their expenditures. That is why you're able to do this. We have to find a law to make national security disclose their expenditures to somebody. Either the vice president, they must have somebody they report to directly, so that we see some of these things before they blow out of hand. Mugabe, I'm saying let's see whether it is not criminal. Listen,
this is sad.
Who say who combat cyber defense security software they are protecting the national security. Then you sign a company agreement with an Israeli company, and the money is $7 million. And then you take 1.7 and pay to them, and then you transfer the rest into your own accounts, BNC accounts, and then later from the BNC accounts you transfer into your own UMB private accounts. Because you think I should go to court to go and know that this is criminal? What are you saying? It is logic. Answer the basic law school. If you fear answer, and then I'm saying he's guilty. You don't need a court to tell us. I'm telling you, what a Champion and Co went through in 1979. I'm sure if it was those days, this thing will be burning by now. Will be burning ashes. Why? What is this? Why? When we need schools, look at the alternative use for 7 million.
Potential.
Look at the alternative use of $7 million here in Ghana. What we can do with it when it comes to roads, when it comes to schools, when it comes to hospitals. Yes, the body will not be here.
Hospital and mother for my pain.
They say you go to the district hospitals. You suffer even cocoa growing areas. Cocoa growing areas. Go and see. Look at the brown bread. Where they cocoa. Now we have the cocoa. Now we do perfume. We can afford one bag. If you at the perfume, you 50 cedis. Look at 20 bags. You have paid 1,000 already. They are suffering in the rural areas. They need good roads. Or cocoa from. There's no snake serum anywhere near any hospital apart from opposite Kolebu. You die. Yes. So it is painful if you look at national life, especially the rural urban divide. Where you can show if you are slow. The chrome can time on first can be in Kohon Koyashi. Make out now. The chrome crying, you advocate for any property to go to his town or no buy and no idea.
Unless I didn't know, say the Padia command bonus are a sum of my gun.
Because when we do it, they don't punish them. They are love for their greed for money.
Look,
yes, and I make us say. Look,
it's all like huge media. I need the account as well. I'm just sure, like you know, on share so over share no for so the air coso Ghana political media. Now, do go and come here. Yes, Kapudu na just on so we are free o mine ho no mine sika no chese ne way back MPP aban mu na na chese ono so edi ni dwuma e de ma MPP amanyoku no kamya ko yese skapudu ya onyan no o de ajeje japade a chese eno so eni Ghana ha wo aman foforo so a chese offshore accounts so de bibebe a wacha no skapudu ono so timinya free ana se ode nsa boom Ghana foto ode nsa boom no se ska no ode akogugu sa account yi ma enye ska ketwa kra.
We did 44 years. So say we have 46 years. Akwabi na money dino. On 46 years. There's a greed in the MPP about their group of people.
I think you now come for.
On American, there's a greed. There's a greed. Some spiritual greed. The woman who say, "Omo position be in your mind." They go to law school, go and acquire the law certificate. Excuse me for my use of word, and negatively use it. Yes, to steal and protect themselves. When others are going to law school for the positive use for our society, they go to school for the negative use of the tutina. No Akuffo lawyer.
They will get champion a year, local champion. Judges.
Now you can answer who when they start this.
Packing the court.
He knows all of them.
Now the Ghana would judge at them.
American past 8 years. Look at how he has handled the Bank of Ghana. The Bank of Ghana was set up for a certain reason. But find out, how do we make losses and not find out what those losses were? For the past 8 years, Yaboka was central bank. This is what he was doing.
Now, didn't you know what's Yaboka?
Who beside me, Mogadi? You say Sikasu. Sikano just for Suke, Mami. And you look for Sumami. And then you say, I can't wear half. What do you say? Nice to come with me. To become you so bad, Yifa. Hey, Obesa Bana Kabako. Obesa say, let me tell you, Kikame, me back. And Krono no more, man. That's what I've told you. That is the agenda of the property owning agenda. That is what they brought into government. To enrich themselves. Look. Some party no more for money kekeu 1992 ani blame almost Rollins at power 90 years nti Rollins na nakume do manya omo nti omo so mo pekwa bi no ma baba mu no mo so ma baba nya omo NPP. So they came under the guise of property owning, development in freedom. They just said this one is development in freedom. So you can criminalize your office. You can create a crime scene, development, and still and go and develop yourself, your family. Yes, and nobody will talk. Obikasa. Then you drive your way through at the expense of the state. And then they say, Basa. And they started saying, I'm asking the whole world, which banker, which governor in the whole world will do this? And then come and tell us, say, you're ready with you. How? You even be polite with us. Did we touch you? Yabo. What boy can say? What boy can be LBB? Now, Jack Pakwa, next time when he's going for some of his operations, he should invite me. Because some of the people, you need to slap them. You see a boom, yet you form. It's disgraceful to do this. Sit at the central bank, look at your salary. You and the studies, look at your salary. You are not even deserving of the position. It was Kenofurata who brought you. The Ponzi scheming people came to run. This is what we are facing. Very disgraceful. Me, the damn in that. Why was a champion short? I ask you people. Why was it short? Let me recount this story here and compare it to this group of people who were happy when a champion was short. How was it short? A tampon. No trouble. Fire away in his home village. In Ashanti, on 5th July 1978, Odato Wellington and Co had entered his office in the Ministry of Defense and had disarmed him and asked him to sign his resignation. Then they confined him to his home village in Trabom. Then on 4th June, he heard that there had been a military coup. First, it was the 15th May uprising. Then the 4th June came to come and release Rawlings. This man's name was mentioned on radio. He had to drive all the way, courageous as he was. He has served his nation. He had built that woman. That women will take the commanding heights of the economy. Do you know why? They say, if you make them entrepreneurs, they take the money home to look after the family. Yes. Operation feed yourself, feed your industry. Yes. You are mentioning just a few, Mugabe, all over the country. The woman still remains the biggest in the whole world. Kaneshi, North Kaneshi, Tessilingwa. It was Kutu Achampo. Satan Powampojilon will be all.
Was how many years in office?
He was 6.5 years in office. He only traveled to Togo for 12 hours. Once he only left the country once, 12 hours to Togo. He had the lowest foreign expenditure bill as president. You born it through. Who understand this? Look at you. You know it's Ada. J.A. Addison's son. This is J.A. Addison's son. Understand this is J.A. Addison's son. The industrialist. Who can solve Papa Tiasia and Cotis Assam were burned and now Papa companies no giant and can do Papa Cassia and Kobaman. And then I'm moving saying, look, we have to see the end of this matter. The international community
under the leadership of Ibrahim Traoré there, Burkina Faso.
What are you saying? You are comparing military situation to this one, to our democracy. The democracy that we have is slow. It drives slowly when it comes to justice. It goes very slowly.
Our judiciary.
But if it goes to
our judiciary,
no, you can set up the public tribunal system. That's what they used to jail our people. The jail could first set up the public tribunal system. And American quickly set up one in Cape Coast, quickly one in Accra. Start trying people. People fear crime. They start this in Seone, and you saw them on Cape Coast. Every morning they have to drive to Cape Coast, and you let them come every 3 days until they give up. Why? What is it? What is it? I see plea bargaining never hold. But these guys are not prepared to release their properties. They are stealing too much. They want whom pony. Oh, they have done well. And this one crowd saying oral work. This is not a is that not it? It's not the oral work. This is another side issue. Me, when JM named that guy, what's his name? Dominic Ayine. Okay, I said, why people are in trouble? Because he knows the law, he's firm about his convictions, and he will not give up. I mean, he is not going to let this thing pass. I know, I trust.
Let's listen to AJ on Afenyo Markins. AJ on Afenyo Markins.
It's a unique group of individuals. In 2017, they were arresting, that's what they said. They were arresting former appointees. Okay? So I told you here that policemen came to my house with guns. If that is not okay. Sorry, the bail amount is 260 million, not 160. So he just DAG just came to correct me on that. It's 260 million. So they came to my house in July of 2017 with guns. I didn't call a press conference to say that this was a raid. They showed me a warrant that they were conducting investigations into a transaction in respect of which I had written a legal opinion. That is their married deal. And they came to my house, okay, with guns. Can you go back to the internet to check if I said that this was a raid on my house? So how come that a search of the governor's house based upon credible intelligence that we received, and I was the one who applied for the warrants and got them issued by the High Court for the searches to be conducted. Why is that a raid? Are some people now above the law that we cannot conduct a legally sanctioned, search, constitutionally sanctioned test, a search in their houses? Maybe they are above the law. Okay, but no one is above the law in this country. We are all subject to the Constitution. And in terms of the Constitution, under Article 18, all right, there are limits to what you can do by saying that you cannot, your house should not be searched. So we obtain warrants, and if the media wants, I can make those warrants available. Okay, so there was no raid on his house, and there was nothing illegal or unconstitutional about what we did. But they are deciding to bastardize me and to bastardize the operatives of the national security by even saying that during the raid, which for me wasn't a raid, it was a constitutionally sanctioned search, they stole 10,000 Ghana cedis. Right? Now, what an insult. Okay? And that is what my Deputy Attorney General was referring to when he said that, the constitutional immunity granted to MPs does not mean that they should abuse that immunity and then, defame individuals or officials who are conducting normal business, normal public business. All right? And ladies and gentlemen of the media, let me tell you, we have a recording of Addison and what he said about the rate. So if Afeomaken, the Honorable Minority Leader, is daring me, we'll make that recording available. So he should desist from maligning law enforcement officers and myself for the work that we are doing. He should also take cognizance of the fact that
But as it so Jibre, now Japan, Edema, the POG political highway, Siembra catching in political news, any daily updates, never go catching. Also, who net today, Echo so, my Ghana Air Money. So, now subscribe to POG Media, and the consumption of your subscription, no IT notification bell, no. Now, I see enough of so, and so at me a cap. Now, episode share, and I say, share comments, so I bet me a ball at the rather comment section on also wedding come on a POG Media rant here. A beba, na answer about my own, a more. But as it so Jibre, my POG, best share.